Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm happy to say that last week, whatever predictions we have made about the market, and most of it has come true. If we can see my previous video, we have actually expected the market to move from here. This was our expectation. We expected the market to form a green candle here and start moving up. So the market has done. And moved as per our expectations. So let's get back to the chart. So I'm taking you through a bank nifty chart of 1 month. So let us analyze how is the trend now. So there is a need for us to draw a trend line. Let's mark this low and understand what is the trend. So this was the trend which we have drawn in the past. The market has clearly broken this trend and it came down from this level. So now let's mark the lows of this month. Let's mark this low. Okay, this will be our next level of support for us for any kind of bounce. So the market has retraced after a big fall. It's like a dead cat bounce, they call it. And I will also want to show you this ATR indicator today. So this is what I have mapped on this. This is the ATR indicator. This shows what is the average number of points Bank Nifty moves in a monthly time frame. As you change your time frame, you'll be able to get a different figure. So right now it is showing 3091 is its average movement. So if you want to be safe, so you can actually use this ATR as a tool to identify that if you choose options, you can choose an option which is like 3000 points away, call 3000 points away put, and write it for the entire month. So you have to hold it for the entire month so that you can get the maximum benefit. So this is a simple way of trading you can do. So here the market has bounced and it is in a green candle. So let's see, the next level of support is if this month, if this high is broken. Listen to this very carefully. If this high, which is 22,037, if this high is broken, you have to enter long. Get into this long and your stop loss will be below this, which is 15,000, and you can go long if you are a positional trader on a monthly basis. I'm sure not many of us are monthly traders, but if you want to hold and go long for any kind of stocks and all, you can enter up in banking stocks especially. So let's get on to a weekly chart. In weekly chart, you can see this was the low which has formed and there was a red bar. And as per our theory, whenever this high is broken, we go long in this. So here the high was broken, but it closed below that. So we need to wait for one more candle. If this gets broken, then there will be an upside movement till 25,367 because that's our 200 period moving average which we use. So 200 period moving average will act as a first resistance if it starts moving up. And the ATR for a weekly option writing will be 22,281. So you can use strikes which are safely away about 2,300 points and write those strikes for a weekly gain. Now coming to the daily chart. So daily chart, last week we predicted, this was our last week chart, and we predicted the market to open somewhere here with narrow range candles, and again it moved up. And now this candle is a reversal candle. Watch the volume on this candle. See the volume here. Okay, you can see the volume here. The volume is pretty higher compared to all these candles. So this is a higher volume candle. You can expect a reversal here. you can expect a candle which can come below this. That's a candle which can form on Monday. Either it can open a gap down or it can form like this, or because there is a resistance here, and also I don't see any major news coming up, lockdown being extended, so we can expect the market to be in this range. Either it can fall, so open gap down and be here and form a narrow range candle here like this. What is our daily ATR? It is about 1100 points. You can see this is our daily ATR. So this is what you have to keep in mind when you are choosing strikes for selling strangles. That is selling a call, sell a call, sell a put. Okay, so this is the range you have to choose. Okay, now let's get back to the 15 minutes range. Let's draw a trend line on the daily chart. Let's understand this trend. We will map the low and make a trend line, so we can see this will be a trend line. Okay, so we will keep this as it is for our future videos. As I said, if the market opens gap down, it will take support on this trend line. So this is this will be your support. This level will be your support. It can take support and it can go up. The first level of resistance will be here. Okay, so this is how this expected to go. 22,883 will be a crucial support, as there is a super trend. Different indicators show different kind of levels, but mostly they coincide. If you look at any pivot point, this will definitely coincide with some pivot point or a moving average. You will get the similar level, which is 22,883. So let's go to 15 minutes time frame and analyze what is the trend of the market. So let us draw a trend line from here, mapping this. Okay, so this is our trend line. So there is a scope that it can come back for retracement to this level. Okay, so be watchful of that. But if you consider the trend from here, there's another trend line. Okay, so the first level can be till here, and the second level can be till here. If you mark it from here again, there will be a different trend line. See this. So this is exactly the trend. So this is the first trend. If it wants to go up, it will go up from here and take out the first target will be this one. Okay, so we will keep these trend lines and see how it behaves. This is good for us to take any entry. If it opens below this, we can expect this to be a resistance. It can come down till here and move in this fashion towards up, and suddenly it can break down, come down to here, then it starts moving in this fashion and goes up. So market never goes in the straight line, so we have to watch for it. So let's go to the 5-minute time frame. The 5-minute time frame has retraced on the trend line which we have drawn. So this is one of the setups which we have. So I want you to pay attention on this setup, which I'm going to explain. So whenever you see, okay, so listen to this very carefully. Let's use a pen here. See, whenever you see the market coming down like this, 4 to 5 bar move, Your entry for long position will be, always look at the distance from the moving average as well. It has to be going far away from the moving average 20. Your entry for long will be about this high. Stop loss will be here. And your target would be the next high from where it started. Okay, so this has given us little gains, but it failed because this low was taken out here. Okay, so if you see any topping tail bar, second setup, this is a second setup, topping tail bar and a candle which is breaking this low, your stop loss above this, then you can go short. So overall, if you see the trend of the market, this was going down. This was a declining 20 period moving average, if you see. So trade with the trend, you always have to find a short entry. So this is also one setup where you see a big elephant bar on a 20 period moving average. Once this low is broken, you enter. Okay, and you cover at this level. Okay, and then if you want to go long, then look at this distance between 20 and the price. You can go long in this. These are all scalping shorts. With 5 minutes time frame or even 3 minutes time frame, you can find these kind of shorts and do it. If we go a little back and see how it works, so you can go to any day. See the moving average from where it has opened up far away from the moving average. And what could have been our entry? Our entry would have been breaking the high of this. Okay, and the stop loss would have been here. This was your target when this low is broken. And if you are a full day trader, then you can actually keep adding on the 20 period moving average. 20 period moving average is not visible here. Let me go a little back so that you can see the 20 period moving average. So 20 period moving average, whenever you see a red bar being taken out by a green bar like this, you can go long. And this will be your stop loss. So here it has given you decent number of points here. And the same thing for short. Away from 20 period moving average, the green bar is taken out by a red bar. You can go short like this. So it's a very simple concept. You can follow it. I will have explained it in detail in my candlestick video. You can go through that. And if you want to see how we are going to use ATR on a daily basis, you can always see that Banknifty has about 1120 points range these days. So you can always go to the NSE chain, and this is the chain for 5th, 7th of May. You can choose the strike, which is about 1100 or 20 points or 1200 points difference. So 1200 points will be about 22,700 call and 20,300 put, 137 and 102. These two can be sold with a 30 point stop loss, or you can make an iron condor. So we will go to the Opstrat define edge and see how it works. So this is how it is going to look on the payoff chart. So we have mapped our 20,300 put, and we bought a 20,100 put, 22,700 call sold, 22,900 call bought. So this is your payoff chart for the week. You are getting a range of about 2,000 points here, and your max loss is like once it breaks the range, only then it will start coming in. But maximum profit, if it stays in this range, is 1,000 rupees, that too with only one lot. So if you have more capital, you can do this, and safely keep it for a week so that you can get risk-free return per week like this. So you can always look at the ATR indicator and define your strategies. And if you are defining a strategy on an intraday basis, always keep like 200 to 300 point difference of strangles, and you can be safe on that. So this is how we are going to trade on a daily basis, and this will give you a lot of consistency. And try to trade with hedging strategies only. Never try to experiment different strategies, looking at other videos and other people's trading and their MTMs. So try to follow a safe strategy so that you can remain in the market for a longer period of time. You are not going to become rich overnight. Understand that you have to spend a lot of time in the market and understand it, and find a safest way to improve your capital. Your only agenda is to get more gains compared to what you're getting from mutual funds or banks. So that is your strategy. You need to at least make 2% every month by using this strategy. That should be a short-term strategy. So I would advise you follow these kind of strategies and work in the market. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and please do subscribe and share this video with all your friends who are interested to learn. And also you can comment if you want to have a personal mentorship session with me, so I'll be happy to guide you. And you can also message me on Telegram, which I'm going to share in the below links. Thank you so much for watching.